Man, y'all know what it is, man. Path Podcast. We want to thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Now help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all. We out. What's up, everybody? Big World Artists here with the Path Podcast, the place where it's cool to watch anime, where it's cool to be you. Manga talking that thing, man. You feel what I'm saying? I got Taco with us. Got Wizard Melody
the
with
wizard.
us. You feel the wizard, the taking nigga bitch. You feel what I'm saying? He with us. You feel what I'm saying? And you know he's real intrigued and interested in his phone camera.
I thought my camera broke. I thought that shit.
That would have been a bad thing. That's a new phone. Don't you break your camera, man? This shit's expensive, man.
Yeah, the case and everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's OtterBox?
Probably.
Nigga, do it say OtterBox on the back, man?
No.
It's not an OtterBox.
Oh, fuck.
Nigga, man. It looked like it though. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully you get the job done, man. But alright, man. You know what it is, man. Manga. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. Garp, One Piece. Let's talk about it, man. Look like Garp is done for the count. You feel me? But before we get to Garp, Kobe had a real good moment, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Finally.
You know, it was looking bad the last few chapters. I thought he was just a pink-haired weenie. You know what I mean? It looked like he was still the Kobe that they found with the fat girl. You feel Avita?
Avita.
You know, but he's not that man no more, man. You feel what I'm saying, man? The island was about to break the ship.
Honesty and pop.
Yeah, man. You know, we see where he getting from. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, he blew the hand up. He punched the hand up.
He like fractured it in the middle.
He hockey punched the fuck out that hand, man. I didn't know he could do it.
I don't know whatever it was.
Whatever juiced him
That
up,
shit
man.
like mountain level, bro.
That shit was actually really, really vicious. That was a vicious ass punch. To me, that was just as big as damn near Galaxy Impact. If
when he hit
talk
the
about scale,
when he hit the
you think it was that big?
we probably had to look at it. We probably had to compare
it's
it.
more of like a straight shot
Yeah, because it's split it
versus
in half
like
as a whole
detonation.
Yeah.
It seemed more focused as a destructive power.
True. Like he split it right down the middle.
The middle got messed up.
Obliterate.
I guess the concentration of power was different.
Okay, and then that was Conqueror's Hockey he hit it with. You know what I mean? That was Conqueror's Hockey. They gave him the black shit. Why wouldn't he have Conqueror's?
The black shit is armament lightning.
Nah, fuck that. That was Conqueror's, man.
And Conqueror's.
That was I believe
It's
that
not
was
Conqueror's. It's not Conqueror's yet.
I believe it was Conqueror's Hockey. Why wouldn't Kobe have Conqueror's Hockey? Everybody got Conqueror's Hockey at this point. Why wouldn't he have Conqueror's Hockey?
So y'all think that's Conqueror's?
I think it just makes sense in the
Conqueror's will
placements he's taking.
Conqueror's will start knocking people out. You know that, right?
Nah, when nobody around him. He was in the middle, in the air, when nobody around
It'll
him.
knock Helmeppo out. Helmeppo is right there.
Helmeppo isn't that weak to where Conqueror's Hockey would knock him out.
Helmeppo is weak as shit.
Helmeppo he did his job.
Yeah, he got blew
He
up.
tanked the explosion.
Hey, that's
he ate
big,
it,
bro.
He ate it.
A cannonball.
He ate it to the face and didn't die. He got some hockey.
And jumped up
He
and
got some
saved
hockey,
Kobe.
you know? He got some hockey. What are we talking about,
He
man?
got hockey. And I'll even probably give you the fucking that hockey where like you can put your force out.
Bro,
but he don't got Conqueror's.
First of all, I actually seen this in the video too, and it made a lot of sense. You know that the Soru technique that they learned, the little dash shit. When they was breaking down the Rob Lucci, they've been trained since babies to do that. These niggas only been a Marine for 2 years. These niggas is training different. You feel what I'm saying? I said this is really starting to stress.
Garp is their mentor.
Garp is,
That's what I'm saying. So I was really disappointed if last chapter was all we saw from Kobe. You about to tell me Garp trained this nigga and what you say? For 2 years, that's what happened?
And he got Conqueror's Hockey. What more does he need to get?
No, I'm talking about last chapter.
That
was
chapter
on last
before
chapter.
that?
Yeah.
He was just okay. Well, last chapter he was just sitting there in a dog pile, wasn't really doing nothing. But I mean, he got his hero moment. You know, even in the scene, everyone's starting to question him like, he let that hero shit go to his head. He don't really got it. Nah, he got it now, man. There wasn't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And don't let it be no shit to where like, it was really me, Haku, cut it from a mile away. Don't let him get a hold like that. Until then, I'm going to give it to him. He did it. He had his moment. You feel what I'm saying, man? How you feel about Kobe actually doing something?
Thank the Lord. I had stock in Kobe. I always wanted him to like get stronger ever since he got one shot by Luffy in the war. when he was like, I grown too, Luffy, Zoro, and then got punched.
Yeah, he did get chin checked and was dead until he wasn't. And he just cried at a nigga, man. What's up, baby?
Food's ready. Come get it before the flies get it.
Oh, just put it in the microwave.
Could you bring me some?
You could just put it in the microwave for
Bro,
me, baby.
that ain't your woman, man. What are you doing?
Damn. He said what I was thinking.
Would y'all bring me some?
No, nigga.
Nigga, she not even bringing me none.
Well, look, she literally. If you ask nice,
That's his woman, man. Hey, bring me some food. Hey,
I ain't think it was that deep.
Talk to his man. What's your girlfriend's name again? What's her name again?
Marlene.
You know what we're talking about.
Marlene.
Get him.
Get this man, please.
Get him. All right, well, look, man. Until we had that rude interruption from our women's. Well, it was a nice rude interruption, you know what I mean?
This man. Hey, this man's a demon for real, bro. She offering you for some food.
Man.
Why you being rude right now?
Oh my God, man! Look, man. All right, let me put this headphone back.
This man evil.
Y'all, man. Look, we working right now, baby. I appreciate the food, but fuck this nigga Paris whole train of thought up. What was you saying, man? Exactly. How you talking, man? How you feeling?
Kobe, right?
Oh man, I already moved on to taco, man.
Oh, okay, my bad.
What's your closing thought on Kobe, man?
I hope he gets better.
That's a good closing thought.
My bad.
Nope, not
hope
going.
he gets better. You see that he's punching them fucking ships just like
I'll give him that. He was doing a little something. You know what I mean? Yeah, all right, Taco, how you feel about, man, fucking this nigga Kobe finally doing something, man?
It was cool. It's cool. It's cool that we're starting to see everybody kind of start to replace each other. That it's just the time for the fire to be passed on. So seeing Kobe get in there and do his, and I feel like the panels are super cool, like how they were organized.
Yeah, I had to zoom in, but I was following him when you zoom in.
It was very hard to live up to what Garp did, because when Garp did that
shit was
Galaxy Impact.
It was crazy. It was different.
And they did a new move called Galaxy Divide.
Yeah,
on the island.
Oh, the other face. He chopped the nigga down the middle, whatever he did to that nigga.
I like that Kobe did it, but I low-key just wanted Garp to wipe the whole thing by himself.
Just to do some buff.
I just wanted him
shit.
to just punch the ground, transfer this hockey, and just wipe everything out, and then maybe Kobe just use his hockey to knock the debris out, you know. But I do like that he gave everybody their orders and was like, do it with no hesitation, and they all they just all did the Naruto jump off. And we was like, oh, that was
getting real.
That was fire.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad that they didn't hesitate and try to argue with the nigga. No, they all did jump into action and said, all right, fuck.
Everybody played their part perfect. But I want to see Garb just wipe the island himself. I thought that would have been just a nice fitting end. But I understand the ending too, how with the Aokiji thing and all that, why he just couldn't sink the whole island. But I wanted the whole island just to sink.
Garb's not dead.
That would have been fire, man.
Did it? Because what did the news report say?
No. It said the hero Kobe has returned, but the legendary Garb disappeared on that island.
No. They said Garb disappeared. Didn't they say the island disappeared?
No, Garb disappeared.
No, it was Garb. Because he didn't really defeat the island. He broke it in half. And real fast, let me check the scale. But he just broke that motherfucker in half, though.
Because I thought that shot the...
Punch.
Boom, bitch. Die, bitch, die. Oh, the way he wrote it, the disappearance on Pirate Island. Okay, the disappearance on Pirate Island. Okay. Got you. So that means Garp ain't probably done yet.
Yeah.
Because why would they even do that? Why would they even add that?
Have y'all seen Invincible?
Bits.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out at some point. I just need to let the hype die so I can watch it and not be influenced.
Damn, nigga. The hype ain't dying until Invincible's over.
Then I ain't gonna watch it yet.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get into the hype because then when it doesn't match it, then I just go, yeah. That's why I watch it by myself and just let my own self like when like Game of Thrones. I watched Game of Thrones like way after it finished, and I was like, I could be reasonably hyped on my own, you know. I'm ready for Kishimoto to drop a different one shot. That's what I need. Or I'm waiting for the Minato anime to come out.
Is the anime coming out?
They say that's what they suspect. That if the book did good, what you did, you don't think they'll drop an anime on it? And you know,
that's gonna be a flashback in Boruto.
Woo!
Kishimoto, take away that nigga's pen, bro.
Hold on, bro. You saw how they did the Asuma daughter shit in Boruto. It was like a side mission.
You're right.
Every new thing that they drop, they do it in Boruto.
Nah, but Boruto's about to be done though, right?
Nah, it's like they just
Animation part 2.
Oh, you mean the animation is going?
Yeah, the animation
not
is
the manga.
Not the manga. The manga don't ever touch it. The manga's good, but the animation, all the books and all that extra shit they put into the animation.
Oh, the awesome
as like
daughter.
filler.
How did the
When
awesome
they want
daughter
to.
one end? Then when she fighting,
she was fighting like Hidan, yeah. And it ended.
I need to check that out again because he was beefing. That's like a good little rematch.
Yeah. I seen that she did Asuma's jutsu, but added like a wind style to it, and that's how like she like.
Asuma already has one style though.
No, I'm talking about like on the. So you remember how like the blades take your chakra nature, right? But they only showed them use it as like blades that extend.
Yeah.
So like for example, we saw Shikamaru use it to extend his shadow possession. So she did that to like extend her like wind. She put like wind scythes going around and shit. And that's basically it. You know, she can use genjutsu and shit. But yeah, man. So back to the One Piece. Back to Kobe, man. You know, he finally had a moment. You know, I fuck with his moment. But you know, that's all it was. It was a moment. You know, we got to see what happens later on. Like I said, I don't care what Paris talking about. He did get Conqueror's Haki, and he needs.
Not have Conqueror's Haki.
I feel like he needs that because he's Luffy's parallel. What I mean by like, you know, they think about it. They both set on the sea damn near the same time, right?
He'll get it soon though.
He did it in that punch, man. I'm telling you, he did it in that punch. But that's all I'm saying.
It makes sense he does get in the punch, bro, just because
that was his first moment. And then he even said, man, if I can't break this motherfucking thing, every nigga that died because of the downfall is on my hands. That little inner speech juiced him up to just say, nigga, I gotta step it up. But you know, like I said, him and Luffy left at the same time. The only difference between Kobe and Luffy was Luffy had 5 years prior training to leaving. You know what I mean? As to where Kobe was just, he got kidnapped, went on Vita's ship, met Luffy, and then joined the Marines. So they both left at the same time, and we saw that in Marine 4, Luffy been advancing. Kobe thought he was advancing until we realized, nah, bro, it's not good enough, right? Now we see him just, like I said, get Conqueror's Haki. What you talk about? He just now got Conqueror's Haki. And now we see Luffy, he got his gear 5th. So they're progressing. Mind you, Kobe's still down here compared to Luffy. But I think he's going to start bridging.
Well, now that Garp is gone, he has to.
He definitely going to have to step up. You know what I mean? So definitely good to see that. Then we flash forward, man. Like you said, man, Garp, he punching whole islands in half. He's just the GOAT. But we get down to him. He on the ground.
Whoa. How did she go? Let me see. He basically giving them orders and shit to like go save people or like get out this island and everything. And then Kobe punches the island or the hand stops that. They leave the island. And then you see somewhere in that middle of it, Garp bum rushes Aokiji. Yeah. Aokiji's like, what?
And then, you know, see, that look, he kind of tricked me because I'm like, okay, did Aokiji slide under the nigga? Did he punch it? But no, Aokiji died. No, I thought he dodged it. Nah, because it was like Garp's real goal was to get to the island nigga. Remember, he went past and juked all the way up to the island.
He hit Aokiji, didn't he?
Maybe. I thought Aokiji
panels were kind of tight.
Yeah, it was a lot going on.
Did he get hit? He got hit?
I gotta look at it again. The panels were tight.
I think they, like I said, it looked like he swung and faked him. So Aokiji was like, don't hit me. And then he said, I got you. And then kept doing the dash until he, like I said, broke that damn island in half. But you know, we in the chapter, man. We got Garp. He on the ground. He got an ice pick going through his chest.
This was like a simple chapter. I think this was just like it was just
for the
climax.
moment.
Just climax. Gave us the what we kind of assumed this was it. So this just gave us that.
Nah, he punches right through that motherfucker.
Let me see.
Boom.
Look at there ain't no contact in there, man. Look at him.
Look at what he. Why is Adrian Kiji not still standing?
He slipped under him. He dodged it.
Nigga, look at his feet in the air. He got hit. That one like somebody got hit. Why would he do all that just to dodge?
How else is he gonna
Your
dodge?
phone got like 4 cameras. That's unnecessary. Jesus. Do you take pictures? Shh.
He takes pictures too.
I guess. Fuck it. Okay, maybe.
That way you got hit.
Maybe.
Why you doing all that just? Why you doing all that just to get?
I guess he might
Just to dodge. He got hit. And then look at his face. Why would his face be like a? He got hit.
Cause the nigga was coming at him at 100 miles an hour, man. He had to get him out of there, man. But look, so regardless, man, he break the shit. Garp in the chapter. He's surrounded by the Blackbeard pirates. He's laughing his ass off because Kobe surpassed his. You know, I guess he stepped into his Marine shoes. And yeah, man. Let me ask y'all this: do you think Garp is finished, or do you think he's not? And if not, what are they gonna do with him?
I don't think he's finished. I think he's ending up like Saul, frozen until Kuzan is like whatever with him, or maybe I'm tweaking and Kuzan is still bad and he's just keeping him as like a statue for when Blackbeard comes and then they use him as ransom.
See, now I was thinking about how maybe him going like out like Ace, public execution of the hero Garp, or because remember they were talking about cross guilds too. I think he might send them off to cross guilds too. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money right there, man. You know, you're trying to fund a war, you need money. You got Garp, nigga. That's billions running. You know what I mean?
So they definitely gonna try to sell that nigga. Either they gonna sell him or ransom, like I said with the Gojo.
They gonna sell him and he gonna escape from Buggy weak ass. That's what's gonna happen, man. Or because look at if not,
He wanted to fight Mihawk.
yeah, shit. I feel like Garp and Mihawk might have a history we don't know about either, man. Garp just know everybody, you know. He like the famous old nigga, man.
They probably
You
be
know
like
what
some
I'm
shit
saying?
where he's like, I'm tired of this nigga, or like I know who you are, or whatever.
Yeah, because you know I feel like the Mihawk and Shane shit is deeper than they showing us too. You know what I mean? And you know all that's just coming to fruition. But I definitely do. Yeah, man. Because I think it's either gonna go that way. Either they give him the cross guilds or they execute him like Ace, and we got a Marine 4-2 all over again. And that's how we get the Blackbeard versus Luffy. That would be fire, man. You know, like, hey, man, we're finna kill Gramps. Luffy go to save a Marine. Now the Marines are going to be like, oh, damn, Luffy's not a bad guy. You know what I mean? You know,
Conflict.
Kobe and Luffy is going to go just how Roger and Garp went to the same pirate island. At you know, it's going to be that whole rock shit all over again. Which would be crazy because everyone's saying Blackbeard is like Zex's son, Zebek's son. So that shit would come full circle. Just think about it, man. If Kobe and Luffy go to Hachinose to fight Blackbeard for Garp.
Oh, there you go. That's a little connection.
That's full circle.
That's connection.
Everybody got connection in that.
That's a connection line now. Kobe is now involved because he lost Garp.
Yeah. No, but then it also goes back to Garp helping Roger to go fight Zebek.
Yeah.
You feel it's all like the past repeating itself. So if not that, I don't want to know, man. What about you, Taco? What you think is gonna happen with Garp, man?
I'm gonna lean with the ransom thing just because at the same time, if he was dead, Oda would have said he was dead. Oda wouldn't have said gone missing. Like
they left it open there. It would have been like Ace for sure.
Yeah, and it could be that, or we may still be dealing with Aokiji not really doing damage.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about Aokishi, man.
But that ice is tricky, man. Like he can make it look like he pierced him.
He could have killed him if he wanted to.
Cause look, yeah. You see that he hits the island nigga. Right? He hits the island nigga, and then the next thing you see for Garp is that he has a pick through him.
I mean, he probably did get stabbed with ice, but I mean,
I just don't see any blood.
Like I said, it could be frozen, but look, this is my thing though.
Maybe.
Bro, even if he was stabbed in the stomach, you know how many stabs Whitebeard took before he dropped? He got stabbed like 1,000 times, literally. Like he got 2 big ones in this hole in his chest. But then all the pirates jumped and stabbed. He was getting stabbed a lot. Like it's crazy because in the manga, he got stabbed by the Marines and he's fighting niggas with them niggas stabbed on his chest. Like they just hanging off his chest.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking crazy, man. So I don't think 2 stabs is enough for Garp. You know what I mean? He's only got poked once and then let's say, oh, Kiji got him with the ice. I think he's definitely still kicking. And then, you know, Blackbeard, he's like, he's what's the word for it? He's the type of nigga that he makes the best out of every situation. So I feel like he's opportunist. So he's gonna see this and be like, you know what? Should I either make money? Should I play? You know, what's the best thing I could do with Garp? You know, and I think that's where that's gonna go. But the question is, what do you think Luffy's gonna do when he reads this newspaper?
He'll be.
Is he going straight to Hachinose or what, man? I think he going. I think that's what they're setting up, man. Marine Ford too, bro.
I think he'll be concerned, but his main objective is to get the One Piece.
Fuck that.
Not over his grandpa.
Not over his. We saw what he did for Ace, man. This is Gramps. And then you heard Luffy say he doesn't even have hatred towards Garp before that. He coming to save Gramps.
Yeah.
So he gonna save Gramps. And then hopefully Dragon come too. And this where Luffy finally meet his daddy. I'm just all that shit gotta happen. This will be a place for it to happen, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just doing my big whoop predictions, man. Marine Ford 2, Dragon's gonna come. Dragon's gonna end it like how Shakes ended it. You feel what I'm saying?
Luffy about to look for the One Piece. He ain't worried about his grandpa like that.
I don't know, man. I think he's gonna dive right in, especially because what happened to Ace.
I don't know, man.
And his Blackbeard. Now I could have seen if Buggy would have had Garp. Then maybe he's like, fuck it, Buggy ain't gonna do nothing. But we talking about the same nigga who got his nigga killed. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I think that's what that's setting up, and that could be like the final war. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not the final war, but the final like pirate war before we get into this emu shit. You know, because they hinting at the emu, but Blackbeard right now was still the final villain, right? At least that's what we thought until we saw emu. But now it's like, okay, he got to beat Blackbeard, then deal with emu, and that's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think that'll be fire. Paris, what the fuck are you texting?
I ain't text nobody.
You over here falling asleep and shit, texting on the phones and shit. You tired, Paris?
No.
I'm a little tired. You can be tired. That's all right, man. I'm just talking shit.
I did go to sleep at 3 a.m.
For what? You know.
I was out bowling right now. I was out bowling.
How does this nigga
You
get
doing a lot of
money?
shit
Don't
without
have
a
money.
job. How is that possible?
Your girlfriend pay for you.
I wouldn't be mad at that, but what are you doing? You selling drugs or something?
It was my friend's birthday party. They just helped me out.
On his birthday.
Do you owe him money?
Not him specifically.
Do you owe money?
Probably.
All right, look, man, look like dead. Okay, well, another. All right, look, man, my hero, One Piece, you was fire. Garp, you're not dead.
Yeah,
My hero.
Garp's not dead, and then we're going to Egghead this next chapter.
Oh, fuck my hero fast. Egghead.
Oh, the siege is happening.
You know what I'm saying? So
Barricaded.
So people, basically what it would.
About the Buster call Egghead.
Whatever. So from reading the last page, what I got, what they were saying was, Hachinose was turned, but we're not ready for what's about to happen at Egghead. That's kind of what I got from that.
Yeah, the ships are coming to Egghead. Mm-hmm. And they said it's more than a Buster call. So either they're Buster calling, or it's like an open way for the Goro to say.
That's the thing about it. It's Buster call times 10. Because think about it. That whole Egghead Island gotta go. Vegapunk gotta go.
All his information is in that little.
There is no civilians on Egghead from what we've seen. They're all like robots. Everybody on that motherfucker. This is like the easiest Buster call to me for them. Because you ain't gotta worry about killing civilians, which is what they do in the regular ones. You just gotta kill this old nigga and this crew that you've been trying to kill since they left the sea. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
And this person that you're talking about, he's freaking Joy Boy.
Yeah, and you don't even care about Lucci like that no more. So fuck them. Mm-hmm. They're already fucked up. They teaming up with the ops. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, it's looking bad right now.
Yeah.
For everyone on that island. How y'all think that's gonna go, man? I think Rob Lucci gonna do some self-sacrifice bullshit to redeem themselves, man.
Nah.
You don't feel that? You don't feel
Rob
that?
Lucci doing that shit.
I think that,
Rob Lucci ain't doing that shit.
I think them niggas is gonna fucking
I said Robbie. Rob Lucci a snake. He ain't
Nah, he not a snake. He a snake, but he not a snake. He more straightforward than a lot of niggas. Kaku was trying to snake him the whole time. Rob Lucci was like, nah, this how it's going. You feel what I'm saying? So I think, it's gonna be on some shit to where it's like, hey man, Shawhead, I'm gonna save you today so I can fight you tomorrow. Get up out of here.
I doubt that.
I think Rob Lucci is slowly descending to a pirate.
He has his own morals, yes. But I mean, other than that.
Alright, let me ask you this. What do you want from this A-Cat that we finna see in the next chapter, man?
Shit, I don't really know. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Egghead because there's still that whole looming thing about what's gonna be so big on the news that's gonna like that warrants this. It's either what Vegapunk dies and they blame on the Straw Hats. Vegapunk
That's
dies,
what's gonna happen.
or fucking Buster Call, or Luffy punches a Gorosei. Those four.
They get that nigga on camera punching Saturn. That shit would be crazy, man. What about you, Taco, man? What do you want from this next One Piece arc?
I think I personally, I want Egghead to get destroyed. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to see it get just shot. I want to
How it's gonna happen?
I feel like the level of shock that would show the Straw Hats, like it would kind of urge the story on, and plus, I feel like it would kind of almost be like that double, like like My Hero Academia does, like how they'll add like that extra, like they'll have the heroes losing, and then they'll stack some shit on top of that, so now the heroes are like double
Super
down.
losing.
So
Yeah, that's how it's been going lately for
so
sure.
like with Luffy fighting out by his grandpa, and then seeing Egghead destroyed, that'll be a hard flex for the Marines, because that is a big one, knowing that they've.
Well, that's a loss and a win for the Marines because they lost Garp.
Well, shit, to be honest, I think that all that's gonna come out once he leaves Egghead. Because think about it. Since he's been on Egghead,
Low key.
Garp ain't the only one that got lost, though.
Do you think they would even care about Garp now that I feel like they
The
did.
Gorosei don't care.
I feel like they just did whatever about Garp, like a Kanu.
The Gorosei don't care and Akainu don't care.
Well, shit,
but
yeah.
everybody else do.
All the young niggas care about Garp because he's like the Marine daddy.
Yeah.
And all the seasoned Marines are like,
And
man, we get tired of this old
the
nigga.
chain girl. They care.
Yeah, but them niggas is damn near retired already. So at this point, it's
still
like,
not cool,
They out the way.
yeah,
But not
yeah,
enough
yeah.
to knock Akainu.
I mean, look, I feel like at this point, Garp in the Marines is kind of like, he like just the old granddad you keep around because he got, what he gonna tell this nigga? But deep down, these niggas don't like this nigga no more, man. He don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? He always doing what he want to do. He fucking up the system. Like, he wasn't even supposed to go attack fucking, he wasn't supposed to attack Blackbeard. He's attacking the Yonko. And mind you, remember Kizaru and Akainu and all them? They was like, bro, we need clearance before we can even fight Luffy. That's because he's a fucking Yonko, so they couldn't even fight that nigga, man. So yeah, I think Garp just not following the rules. He's supposed to bend up out of there, but he not. And then, how can I say, man? Once Egghead is over, he gonna find out also about fucking Law getting fucked up by Blackbeard too. Which is why I think once they find out that Garp got Blackbeard too, it's gonna be a whole thing, man. I ain't want to keep it G. This shit gonna be crazy, man. You over here falling asleep? You tired, man?
This nigga ain't got no more juice.
This nigga got no more
We
juice,
thought you
man.
had juice.
We're at
Oh,
zero. I'm at 0%.
Look,
right now.
all right,
I'm
it's
just kidding.
all right, man.
But it's all good. I got it.
We got short today, man, because you was. I want to see how you was gonna
We
go.
got
It was
it.
just.
Let's see. What? My hero?
You say.
How do you fall asleep in podcast? I know you hear us talking. You
My
want
hero.
headphones,
You guys
man.
stopped talking for a minute too.
Just
because
because
we stared at
saw
you.
you. We saw you. We said, let's see how long this nigga gonna just doze off. I feel like if I didn't laugh, he would have still been dozed off, man. But all right, man. Look, man. All right. My hero, man. I guess we just rapping about the My Hero, man. Niggas.
Black Clover?
Why your voice
Hey,
crazy?
nigga. Hey,
Man,
nigga.
look,
Hey,
man.
nigga, you
Not that
done.
way. You done,
done.
man.
Y'all done with Black Clover?
You
We
done.
done with Paris today, man. You sleeping on the podcast and shit. This is the first. I never seen you fall asleep on this motherfucker, man. That's crazy how you work so hard. You're not even working, and now you don't have a job. Now you falling asleep. See, I could have seen that you was falling asleep when you was working overnight and you was coming on the podcast.
What Paris wasn't really working?
Whoa.
Theories now? Conspiracy
Fucking Paris theories, man. I'm fucking
Paris
crazy.
theories?
If you wasn't really working.
I literally have pay stubs on my phone.
Okay, he's good to go.
Y'all ain't about
All
to
right.
play with me like that.
All right, we'll leave it alone.
Hey, every time I don't know, man. I don't know. I was pay stubs real, bro.
Hey, I will say this, though.
Cause you always had some broke shit
Bro,
every chance you
A
got,
website.
man.
I got a
Look,
website.
I will say this. There were a couple niggas I knew who would put on the work shirt, go to work, but didn't have a job.
Bro.
that's
Do not be that nigga, Paris.
crazy,
Bro,
bro.
when I was working for Google, it was niggas who got fired would still come up to Google with the Google shirt like they were part of the squad. Like, nigga,
Why?
you got fired 3 days ago. What are you doing here? Oh, I just came to kick it, came to say what's up. You wore the uniform.
Damn.
What are you doing here? That's because niggas want to go home and tell their people, like, yeah, I got fired, bro. I'm going to just go out. I'm going to just fire. Like, I had one nigga
Hey, bro.
who didn't have a job who just go out and just like, I'm at work. Nigga, you at my house smoking weed.
As soon as I got fired, I was like, nah, this ain't it. I just started applying. I was like, no.
Smart man.
That's wild, bro. Just to be faking work.
Bro, it's niggas like
No,
that.
that's scary, man. 'Cause that's like a
deep.
scary mental
Because
something.
you could at least apply and get a fucking job. I knew niggas like that, but see what it is, bro.
Hi, guys.
See, because you know niggas live with their mom, live with their girl, and they don't want to break the news, so they just be like, "Fuck it, I'm working." No, you're not. You just leave it.
My thing is like when they say where the money at.
No, that'd be the question. Where the
And
money
it's like,
at?
What you gonna say,
I
nigga?
spent it on gas. I ain't get paid yet. My check was short.
No,
I know a
how you
nigga, man.
Sure, a whole
I
$500.
know a nigga, man.
Nigga said I got gas. Oh,
Or no. See,
I
look.
dropped my check. It got wet by the water. A bird stole
I
it.
start to notice because, bro, it's like every
A
other
bird
Friday, the
stole it.
nigga that asked to borrow a dove here or dove there.
Oh no!
Every other week. Every payday, that nigga needed that dub for that gas or for that whoopty whoop or that whoopty whoop. All right, man, it's hard out here, man. Let's get back into it. My Hero Academia, man. What happened, man? Every shit happened, man. Ochako fucking almost died.
that's
Toga
soft,
from a
though.
blood fusion. We'll say that
Toga basically died.
Toga basically, I don't think she gonna die. But I think
They gonna save her.
They gonna do
It's
some
some
soft
hero
shit. They gonna do
shit.
some soft shit. Probably finna come up and give her some blood. This shit finna be, they're not going. But they
Basically,
did
what
like she
happened?
died.
Basically, what happened? Toga
Gave her blood.
changed their whole situation because Uraraka was like, let's talk about girl stuff.
Uraraka
And then
called her
talked
cute.
about her, talked about her
She fell in love
trauma.
with this girl, man.
And then she's like, oh, I did stab you, huh?
Toga, that's
and
too
now you're
easy.
bleeding out. And then she transfused, licked her blood, transformed into her while giving her
Hey, but they did drop something new that said that when she does use the blood to like use quirks and stuff, her blood turns into their actual like blood or blood type. Which
That's
is pretty,
why the
crazy.
transfusion was for. And then you end the chapter with them laying on the floor, and she might
So
be
ain't
dead.
shit happened in My Hero this week, man. Like, man,
She might be dead.
stop
She
that
might be dead
soft
because she
shit,
let the
man.
bird go before she ate the bird. Symbolism.
Toga, stop that soft shit. All right, come back. We need the real Himiko to come back. Uchaka, suck it up.
We just done with y'all.
Yeah,
I
let's
can
move
remember
on.
though. You was asking for them for a while.
Yeah, and I was disappointed,
Bro.
You're right. I wanted to see what was gonna
You
happen.
wanted that.
Awakening.
The awakening was cool, but I would have rather had that awakening after she just cut Floppy throat and she was like, ah, nigga, just you know what I'm saying? Not no.
There was not gonna be
I know
no.
you
There,
said-
hey, there was not gonna be no damn. It's gonna be like.
Floppy throat cutting. Damn.
I mean, you saw how they cut up Hawks. Hawks
Yeah,
was cut out.
Hogs got done better.
Like he was just,
But you know what?
taking
Hans
it
is
too.
the worst off. Megan, fuck.
I could
Hogs is
say
getting
this
fucked up.
though. I could say this, even though it was a lot of emotional R&B going on. It's cool to see that it still had some impact in the war. Like it just wasn't an R&B
In the war,
moment.
in the war
the
was cool,
overall
yeah.
war, like it showed that, bro.
she saved him.
Togo was about
Yeah.
to do some.
Yeah, no,
Crazy
Uraraka
shit.
saved
Bro,
the heroes.
Togo
A lot of
got-
heroes.
you see
Like,
heroes-
that's number 3. Like, she might be number 3 hero after
Bro,
this.
the crazy one is watching all the fucking Twice is just pulling niggas' arms right and left. Bro, he was about to just pick him up, slam him on the ground.
Yeah, it was looking
He had
bad.
some niggas in headlocks.
Yeah,
like,
it was
bro,
looking bad for niggas, man.
Twice was about to do some nasty shit to these people,
But you know
bro.
how Endeavor looked up like, it's over.
Endeavor's
I did
dumb,
nothing.
bro.
Endeavor. I'm surprised he's still breathing at this point.
Hey, nah, don't disrespect Endeavor like that.
Man. He's supposed to be dead, man.
Hey, bro, you better give him that Vegeta respect.
Oh,
Number
no,
2
man.
for a reason.
Nah,
That's Vegeta.
Shit.
That's Vegeta.
Look, all right, man. All right, Endeavor.
You know, I'll
man, we
happily
gonna
give
see,
you
man.
that.
Right?
Number 2 for a reason.
Yeah, that's Vegeta. And Vegeta did beat Goku. So on the other side of that,
Vegeta never for a moment got the number 1 spot.
Vegeta.
Why they hoeing? It's like they playing with the different feelings, man.
Yeah,
they made him the number 1 to still do him like the number 2.
See,
What are we talking about
I
right
think they
now,
screwed over Endeavor when the Nomu fight. Because
Since then, he should have almighted that Nomu.
Because like you can't.
He barely survived that.
Bro, how you gonna do
That
that?
was his first hero. That was his first moment as number 1. He barely survived it.
Barely made
That
it
shit was
out.
crazy. He got
But-
wounded and all that.
Nah, we can't even say but, because if you think about it, All Might was like, if I was at full strength, this Nomu would have been done already.
Yeah, man. All Might with a thrash hood. That's all I'm
Why
saying.
they always
man.
doing motherfucker? Vegetas.
Like,
That's the Vegeta
shit.
syndrome, 100%.
But like I said, they did him even worse though. It's like Vegeta. Well, shit, I actually can't say that because they gave Vegeta the number 1 spot in that Heroes movie when he pieced him up. He pieced up Goku. You know, we can't take that double away from Vegeta because he did piece up Goku. But goddamn
It's
it,
technically in the manga now, right?
I think it is.
Aren't they dropping it?
It's canon. So I mean,
I told you.
I think in the manga right now they're all on like Piccolo and Orange. So I mean,
Yeah.
bro, this shit ain't gonna be like in the 5-6 chapters of this.
You know
and
what's
I'm already
crazy,
past
bro?
that.
The crazy thing is that the man literally let a movie become a chapter.
He said, but see, but he oversaw the movie though, so it was planned to be canon.
Look, I just wonder what's gonna happen after the movie is over.
That's what niggas
arc
really
is
want to
happening
see.
now?
Is it the Black Frieza arc or what's going on?
that's a good point.
And like I said, it's gonna be over in the
That
next
means
few
Gohan
chapters.
Give it
gets
4
his,
more months.
keeps his power.
Yeah, so it's basically like it's like the new Super now with Granola, the new Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego, Broly doing his thing. Gohan got the beast form. Orange Piccolo. It's gonna be their time. So
Yeah.
who's gonna be their villain? Probably Black Frieza, but I want somebody else though. Just to be honest with you, because Black Frieza's cool, but it's always fucking Frieza.
Oh, but
Give it
another
someone new.
miscellaneous alien.
I think Frieza's
If you beat Frieza, let that be Vegeta's kill and he never comes back.
I think Frieza came back in GT.
No. I'm
So they
saying
gotta tie that
like they
together.
just gotta get rid of him.
Didn't he come back in hell or something?
Yeah.
Or was that Dragon
Well, I
Ball
mean, at
Z?
least he's dead though in hell. Dragon Ball Z was in hell for sure. Himself, Boo, all them niggas. I think it happened in GT too though, but
Yeah.
like they never
It
got
did.
out of
GT
hell.
Goku fought Frieza himself.
Okay, thought so.
But like they never got out of hell though. You know what I mean? So it's like
Wasn't Piccolo fighting them in hell?
Yeah, Piccolo died in GT.
Yeah, but wasn't he in hell fighting Cell and Frieza?
Maybe I wouldn't know.
I feel like I saw
I
that
remember
somewhere.
Kid Goku was in hell fighting him though for sure.
Yeah.
And that was like, "Hi, we're gonna pack you out."
Piccolo definitely was in hell. Why they send Piccolo to hell?
I don't know.
He did some bad shit. Any Demon Piccolo?
Nah, he raising kids, bro. You gotta get Piccolo.
He is
a pass.
raising kids now. That nigga's stepdaddy of the year for sure right now, man. He's doing the thing,
I ain't
man.
mad at him.
Hey, man, but yeah, no, that actually definitely gonna be crazy. I just want to see
And
what
I
the
think
villain gonna
I
do.
think Hell was just going to shit. Like it was like kind of overlapping the worlds.
So Piccolo was just like, I'm just gonna die and squabble.
However it go, man.
I don't know how he died. Let me look at that. Actually, I'm interested.
No, I think we'll be fired. The main enemy of the next future Dragon Ball Super arc not be Black Frieza as of yet.
He need to be like a Majin.
I know. I think who the fuck was Frieza training with for those
Majin.
10 years?
He was trained by himself.
Wasn't he
Well, we
inside?
don't know that. He was in the hyperbolic time chamber for 10 years.
He was in some planet that had
Hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing that for 10
Bro,
years.
Frieza pull up to your planet. What do you say?
we need an arc with Deborah. He's like a devil.
Well, I guess niggas could bring the Majin back. So niggas, the Majin ain't been brought back. They bringing everything back from Frieza niggas
I don't want no. I don't
to
want
Cell Max.
back. Just bring a demon back.
You bring a demon?
Like
Maybe.
Deborah.
I wouldn't mind a demon.
Because they show all that in Heroes. They show all them demons in Heroes.
But you know,
Bring some
but
back-
nowadays it's probably gonna be like a nigga from a whole nother. Because remember, he's the god destruction of universe. What he switched to universe,
Who?
right? Frieza. He's not universe 12. He's another universe's god destruction, right?
No. He wanted to do that though.
I think he was doing it.
He wanted to switch to a different universe when the tournament power was happening.
I think he ended up doing that because if he went to go train, he probably accomplished his goal. But all right, man, let's get into it. Though, like you said, man, like one you want to talk about Black Clover. They win a chapter without doing no Naruto shit. I give you that. At least that I could pinpoint. Don't let Taco pinpoint some Naruto shit on here. But in this last chapter, I ain't seen nothing Naruto-ish. He did come out.
Asta's back.
Asta's back. He got his infinity of anti-magic going. You feel what I'm saying? That was pretty hard.
You see that Finral comes to the portal unscathed or whatever, and he's like, "Let's go," and they send him off with Ichigo. Mm-hmm. I guess that means Yami, Ichigo, or
they gonna meet,
or Ichigo and Noct versus Yami and Morgan.
Yami's definitely getting some armor.
Yami hasn't turned into a paladin yet, has he?
He might at the end of this, maybe.
That would be crazy.
He needs to fight with Morgan, and then he needs to use his devil heart, and then he needs to lose. And then the thing.
Susanoo Yami, please. That would be fire.
That ain't happening.
I think Ichigo coming back I think Ichigo coming back might bring the Susanoo Yami out.
That would make sense.
He gonna look at her and be like, "Oh, I remember how to do this."
Hey, it sounds like a shonen anime too, if you think about it. Sister brother power.
Sister brother power. And they come back, they make up.
They do tag team magic. That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
Something that not Yami did.
Oh, I can. Oh, that's a cool form. Let me see if I can do it. Susanoo. And there we go. I can see it. It sounds shonen.
My brother literally told y'all that's not Susanoo.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
And plus,
you know what he's talking about.
And plus, your brother also said that
it was Naruto too.
He did say that was Jack.
Some, but not that.
Majority. Susanoo, you lucky me to show that nigga the Sharingan that nigga got. Man.
Oh no.
I never contested that.
All right, man.
Nah, you did contest that.
I did say that Tomoe is the Japanese Pokemon.
And it was spinning. This shit's crazy, right? But look, man. No, fuck Black Clover. Asta's back. He got a vortex of anti-magics around him. How y'all feel about that, man?
This chapter personally I felt like it was just I don't want to say super simple, but it just felt simple. Like it was just like
it did feel like get there and finish your attack.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Pharaoh bring him in. He come in. We explain. He get there. We see he got some kind of little dark anti-magic force field. He kills the guy that was giving him trouble last time, and that was the end of it. Yeah. It just sounds super.
But look, I will say this though.
Scales never worked on him, and then when he tried to do atmosphere magic,
that's when he had to hit him. Yeah,
the anti-magic, his control over anti-magic has gotten real precise.
He got like a zone of it.
So now it's like, now it's kind of like giving you that idea that he can make. He'll probably be like, anti-mana zone.
Yeah, okay, no magic in that zone. Mm-hmm. But see, I will say this, I do like how they showed Asta's power upgrade because it took all the Black Bulls to not even scratch the nigga. Mm-hmm. He one-shotted this nigga. So he definitely...
Base, no devil union.
I give you, yeah. So Asta has definitely... We thought beefed up. Asta has beefed up and they showed...
He beat a paladin. In base.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yami's not even doing that right now.
He did one attack.
You know what? That's crazy.
That's just crazy when you put him. He did
Asta's power is simple, and you would think the other people's power would be better than his, but just that
no magic is really the anti-magic is on a different level, man.
Yeah.
And then with the Zen, it's like he cut that nigga's soul. Like he's not even a paladin no more.
Everybody else got spanked.
Bro, he damn near murdered the whole Black Bulls, and they didn't even touch this nigga. Let's keep it G. So for Asta to come and do that, they definitely showed that he got a power.
Black Bulls to die.
I mean, I feel like if they was gonna die, that would have been the time.
Two of them are probably dead.
Or
not.
Actually, that was low key just a little. Okay, let's stall this nigga. I think Asta coming back is even gonna juice these niggas up more to where when they have the final battle, that's when you might see a couple Black Bulls jumping in here and there to self-sacrifice for Asta to get the upper hand.
I just feel like Tabata just doesn't have it in him.
Well, I still think it's gonna go how I told you it was gonna go to when Asta finally makes it to the main stage is in Paladin form, and that's gonna be his op. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would make sense.
That'll be fire as hell. Cause cause I just could mind you they off screen Uno at this point. Once he beat the one nigga and he seen that it was multiple niggas and Lucy's is still a million miles away on the throne somewhere.
They cut that screen. They're like, oh yeah, you guys don't want to see this.
Yeah, basically. So I think Asta's gonna come back and is gonna be paladined up. Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back. I feel like this shit moving a little too fast and too short. So
that's what I'm saying. Like this chapter was just like,
bro. But see, and then this one I think he gonna come back and every nigga on that side of the town is gonna be a paladin, and it's gonna be a paladin.
Dragon Ball GT when Baby came.
It's gonna be a paladin society. Asta's gonna have to go on his own, probably with the remnants of the Black Bulls, for maybe another army, and that be the final war. You know what I mean? Because I'm saying like this shit right now, it's not feeling like final war to me. Yeah, niggas just getting blended, but I mean, there's no substance. It's just okay, one panel fight, one panel fight.
Tabasa's really kind of like this. Doesn't feel like a final arc
At all.
This man's just powering through, just like
Yeah,
almost done.
almost. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be dope is for him to get thrashed maybe by in Paladin
Do you
form.
think Asta is eventually going to give everybody a cloak of anti magic?
Oh fuck! I see where he's going with it. If that happens, Paris, there's no debate. If he gives niggas anti-magic cloaks where the magic.
But think about it. This
did that.
This is what I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm saying
you know, look, he did already do that. That's crazy. That's nonsense right there, man.
What use would they have the the Black Bulls have after this? They
magic
literally
won't
got
work on them.
smacked by one person who ain't even the strongest person. Why even bring them to
He
this battle?
he was up. He is top tier though.
I said the strongest.
He's not the strongest. I can also.
So what would
He on the same tier. He on the same tier as Lily and Morris.
But what would they do against a bunch of clones of the strongest character? Well, why would they be there unless they have an anti-magic
Shit.
cloak that will
Even
allow
then-
them to fight?
Even if they did have an anti-magic cloak, we saw what happened when Asta fought Lucius with an anti-magic everything.
They have the
Well,
cloak,
Well, see, that's
but
basically.
the area zone is different though.
No,
But he's been able to do that though.
Nah,
he's been able to make
Asta
that
has never
zone
made
like
that
that.
big thing.
he's never made a monozone of anti-magic. So that worked how it worked now.
Well, look, the anti-magic zone, no, but he's always been able to do that thing where like
he can absorb
that,
magic.
No, where he's made like a thing that doesn't affect him no more. Like that sword cancels out effects.
Yeah,
that's why. That's
the
what I'm
demon
saying.
dweller. He pulls out and absorbs
That's
magic.
why he did with Lucius. He was in that
Yeah,
time
then why is this
bubble.
useful?
Boom.
Then why is this a big thing that he has?
Well, now this one is that he just was walking in. So, for example, atmospheric magic, right? So once you walk in, that means the air itself is magic. It couldn't do nothing to him, which means if I send the lightning magic at him, the second my lightning gets into his anti-magic zone, disperses.
He gonna slide.
I feel like any
He's
nigga
gonna-
using magic could use that.
We'll see what he
He's
does.
gonna slide into his boys.
We'll see.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Me neither.
If he does that,
Me neither.
you gotta wear a shirt that says Black Clover is Naruto.
I mean, basically did that.
the Black Clover is
He put a
already
thing about the
Naruto.
whole Clover Kingdom.
God damn.
But it's not even going. It's not going to hit the same. It won't.
It gotta be awesome to
The
do it. I'm with that.
anti-magic is going to cancel everything else. So that already eliminates a lot of
Bro,
the trouble because then I
don't-
can attack you infinitely.
Don't let niggas start seeing this nigga memories like how they saw Naruto's memories.
No, everything else have been through.
Everything off the beard through.
Oh,
Juice and
no.
love. That shit was crazy as hell,
Oh
man.
no!
Oh man, Black Clover's getting crazy though. I definitely do think that he needs to go back and fight a whole
He need to slow the fuck down.
paladin army, man.
Yeah.
You know,
He
he's
like
going to a paladin.
he beat Lucius right now.
No, but see, but people though.
He cut right through these
But hold on,
points.
bro. They compared the scale nigga to basically the strength of Lucius. They said this nigga is just as strong as Lucius was.
When they say that,
When they was first fighting them, the Black Bulls. I believe they said that. Y'all fact check me, make sure. But I believe they said that because to me, when I was reading, I'm like, okay, so it's like, okay, it's the Black Bulls versus Lucius, and that still wasn't enough. Now Asta come out and one shot this nigga. Cause mind you, I think could have one shotted him too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he could.
You know, at least at this point.
wait, one shot now.
I think he would hit him one time and then figure one way to like. I feel like for take.
You just have to beat him in a different way.
Yeah. I feel like
He
you know.
would have been a different way.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like would have got his magic dispelled one time, but okay, I see what this is. Let me switch it up a little bit. Bang, beat him, right? But now, I guess it's just who's gonna be his next opposition. Who's also gonna fight next? Because I know he's gonna try to dive in. He might have to save Noelle because I know she's fighting her mom still. But I don't think. I think Noelle got to do that herself. Keep it. I think Noelle got to do that herself.
No, never gotta beat her mother.
Yeah, you gotta beat her herself. I really want to see who the hell Asta's next op is gonna be. Who is he gonna use this new anti-magic
After
shit on?
Damnatio, it's gonna have to be like maybe
Because where does he go from here? He goes to the center to find Lucy.
He gonna try and travel all the way to the other thing, or maybe a portal, and then they're gonna either Lucius is gonna take over the. It's gonna be like you said,
A paladin country,
a
yeah.
paladin society. That world, he's his perfect world, and he's gonna have to beat all of them down, and then they're gonna get their rematches with the people that beat them, and then I guess that's how it went right there.
No, that makes sense. A black boy training arc too, man.
That would be the way to do the final arc. But right now it looked like the way he's doing it is like Asta's there, and now he's gonna try and fight Lucius.
Yeah, just go right to it. And I feel like, man, he ain't just ready. He did.
It looked like he could beat Lucius though.
I don't know,
because he was giving Lucius trouble.
Fuck that. That was a clone.
Before he got. It wasn't.
That was a clone, man.
It wasn't a clone because
we know,
he barely
man.
got clone magic now.
This nigga got clones out there, man. That's fighting just as strong as he is, man. Gave it everything he got to realize there's 100 more niggas like him. That is bad business
He got the magic from his siblings. Now he can make clones. Before that, though, he wasn't.
It's looking bad right now for anybody going up against. Like, you think about how is he going to get to the main body? If there's 100 other niggas over there, like, man, he got to go through a lot of niggas, man.
Yeah, that's their cutting.
Give his boys anti-magic so they can scrap.
Oh, my
God.
But it kind of makes sense. So that they could hold off the posse.
Because I think if they're talking about his level of
Flash.
control, Magic's level of control where he can expand it to his allies, that's a level of control. And that's what they were talking about, is how he's able to control his dark magic now, or his anti-magic.
I think it's going to be even deeper. Not magic, but ki. He could already sense other niggas' ki. What if he could add a magic attribute to the ki like he does with Zedden? That would be crazy.
What attribute magic you mean?
He adds anti-magic to the Zedden. Because remember, Zedden's ki.
He's doing that already.
That's what I'm saying. But imagine if he could sense his ki and add anti-magic to his ki. That'll be how he can transfer to everybody.
That only makes sense.
That makes sense.
That if they're going to bring the Black Bulls back, Black Bulls literally have no chance.
Well, it looked like the Black Bulls right now. Yeah, they got blamed about one nigga. So it looked like they need something.
If he's going to follow how he always does, because he always brings the Black Bulls into the final fight, like they all do their little Megazord shit.
That's what they're gonna be like the squad that saves the world.
He's going to jump in. They're gonna be taking off all the
little henchmen.
While Asta's going straight
for the nigga, man.
And then he's gonna run into probably have to scrap up, bring out of the shit, and then they can either jump him or Yuno's gonna be incapacitated. But most likely they're gonna jump him.
And then you see who the real Wizard King is.
Nah, man. I think you're gonna learn that when him and squabble.
They need to really squabble, not that.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Paladin.
No. The Paladin is gonna be a real squabble because it's gonna be all of Yuno's magic. Plus the Paladin magic. Yeah, might not be in there, but it's happening.
Well, the thing is this. Lucius' magic is basically, is there, but his mind is just like, Lucius is right. That's it.
Yeah. So
his mind has changed. His soul has changed to the point where he's like, Lucius is definitely right, bro.
Yeah. Then
it might not sound right. You might be talking to me, but he right.
Yeah, it might be on some shit to where like they win the whole war, and then after the war on some Naruto Sasuke shit, it's like, hey, nigga, I still need that. We got to figure out who's the strongest right now.
Noel's like, third match,
Noel's like, stop. Stop. They just dip off and squabble. You know what I'm saying?
Give a fuck. She might beat his ass, Austin.
Not Noel. What's her name? Mimosa.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't fight. No, nigga, the war is done. But as readers, we need to know who is stronger.
The final one.
Just how I'm telling you, man. Because when I read Naruto and that war ended, I was like, okay, this can't be it.
Monster.
Well, once Sasuke did that,
it's your birthday, bro?
Bro,
catch these hands.
Bro, basically, because I said it ended, and Naruto was like, free to tell beast. Once he said that, I'm like, okay, here we go. Sasuke's like, nah, I'm not doing that.
I got you right after I exterminated the 5 Kage.
They all gotta die first. We not, and then it went from there. I said, okay, this is what we wanted. This is the ultimate epitome last squabble.
Imagine being Naruto at that point. Bro, it's my birthday. I'm about to beat your ass.
But Naruto knew what it was. He knew what it was once he asked him. He's like, all right, for real, Sasuke, I thought we was better than this. No, we not? All right, well, let's do it. It's fist squabble time. Fuck it. This is what I wanted anyway. I need to prove to you that I'm
stronger. I know your father just passed away on you again, but I'm gonna need you to fight me.
Yeah. I mean, but else that Black Clover's going the same route. And if that fucking happens, Paris.
No, why would that happen?
You gotta get a tattoo of Asta with half his face as Naruto. And then under it have the words say, "We are the same."
Like I told you. If he get a Susanoo, a big ass tall one, I said I'm being made at the anime expo.
That was Taco's bet. This is my bet, man. If it ends after the war, and Asta gotta fight each other. It's exactly like Naruto. And you have to let me tattoo.
They're definitely gonna fight at the end of the whole thing.
Oh, okay, we're on the same page then. All right, like Naruto and Sasuke,
Sasuke.
Like rivals.
All right, man. Okay, with that being said,
eternal rivals.
Oh my god.
The path.